Hey everybody, NW Order for Life here with Parasite The Maxim, episode 20. Um, really good episode. Again, it's basically a slaughter with the humans, SWAT teams trying to kill off the parasites in the government building, whatever. And just a really good episode. It starts off with the female parasite walking in front of the sensor. They see that she's one of them, so they cordon her off from the rest of the line, and they just mercilessly shoot her, killing her. And the other parasites in the building become, smart to what happened, because it's the same thing. Like a couple more parasites get spotted and they get killed, and eventually one parasite, grabs a human and tries to use him as cover and run out of the building. So the parasites are pretty much acting individually, but I think they were trying to create a diversion so that the SWAT teams would be too concerned over killing the current, monsters rampaging around in the lobby, instead of, stopping this big group of executives, the mayor and his assistants, whatever, from going upstairs. Because that's what happened. They just ignored them and let them do what they wanted. And so the main guy, he comes down because the machine got broken when one of the parasites in front of them discovered that the truck that everybody was passing through on the line, that the truck was, the equipment to scan them. They positioned themselves like behind, side to side with the humans, so that like they couldn't be scanned. And then they sacrificed one of their own, pretty much, so that the shotgun blasts from the SWAT team would end up hitting the equipment behind the parasites. So now they can't tell who they are, if they're parasites or not. And so then the guy in charge, I think his name is Yamaguchi, whatever, he gets out of his mobile operations, headquarters, whatever, and from the truck, I guess it was, and then he goes to the lobby, and he brings like all his men, and he says, from now on, there are parasites here. If you're human, you'll do exactly what we say. And some parasites were in there, like I think maybe 2 of them were in there, and he just doesn't hesitate. He killed a regular human. When the human got up, he was like, oh, that was a human. He's a cold-blooded killer, and the actual killer that they have to identify the parasites is now being useful because the machine has been broken. So they're bringing him with them to, tell them who to shoot and who not. And this guy is like, huh, yeah, like I'm the killer, because the main commander is always calling him a killer, and he's like, yeah, like you're a killer just like me. And he's 100% right, because this guy is just murdering anything that even remotely gets in the way of his mission. Like whether that's a human standing up, being unreasonable and demanding to know what's going on, boom, dead. Whether it was human or parasite is irrelevant. You're getting in the way of the mission, you get taken out. And just nice, efficient killing machines that the humans are being in this episode. And they do make it up to the second floor, and the mayor or whatever is holding out in one of those one of those, like, it looks like maybe like a courtroom or something. It might have been a courtroom that he was in, or some kind of assembly room with, like, I think like an assembly room where meetings are held and things of that nature. And but he's over there, and there are parasites just walking around trying to act like humans, like, oh, hey, thank God you're here, we're so afraid, help us. And boom, boom, they just keep getting shot with these shotgun blasts. And the shotguns are really effective because they have a wide spread of damage, and they're damaging the heart. Most likely that they're aiming for the heart, but they're also, since they're so wide, they damage so much parts of the body, making the body bleed out, killing the parasites, very quickly. And everything was going good until Gotoh, I think that's his name, the parasite with the 5 parasites inside of him. He leads a bunch of the SWAT people to an open room, and he slaughters them by, actually, what he does, not really slaughters them, but they shoot him with the shotgun bullets, and he absorbs all of the bullets. Like, they don't kill him, they don't even make him bleed at all, and he sucks them all up and puts them in his arm and throws his arm, and like spreads shotgun bullets everywhere, killing them all. And now he's like, oh, he's ready to, for a fight or whatever. He's ready to kill these SWAT officers, and they're just going around room to room looking for the mayor and looking for any parasites to exterminate. So, and they'll kill anybody, so it doesn't even matter. And Shinichi is sitting in the police truck or whatever. He's wondering like if he should do anything, if he should get involved. And Migi keeps telling him no, we're not going to get involved. But I think it's pretty clear that he'll probably will get involved once Gotoh starts, murdering everybody, because Gotoh's ready, and I don't know what the mayor's going to do. At the end of the episode, the mayor is cornered by a bunch of SWAT guys in the assembly room, so who knows what that's going to mean. But wow, a great episode. I just really enjoy the parallel of humans acting like monsters and killing innocent civilians and doing whatever they have to achieve their goals, whereas the parasites are kind of running scared, desperately trying to get out of the building and getting slaughtered, and also just kind of acting human in the sense where they're trying to deceive and prioritize their survival. It's just really cool. It's just a great dynamic in this show. And the killer, had a good, surprisingly had good use or whatever, because his character is, I think, it adds to the story as well, and just refreshing. Just a great episode, great anime. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. Not perfect, but close to it. So let me know what you guys thought about the episode in the comments below. If you'd like, please give me a like for the video, and please subscribe for more videos in the future. I really, really love this show, and I highly recommend you guys watch it. So thank you, and have a nice night.